It's leg day. Start your dynamic warm-up and I'll talk to you a little bit about it. The layout, we're going to have a cardio starter, we're going to have 2 strength sets, and we're going to finish with some floor work. There is the outline for you. Equipment, leg weights, we're going to be doing single-legged deadlifts. Actually, both feet will be planted today, so you can go heavier there. And goblet squats. So you can go heavier there as well. So heavier end of things. A mat, that's all you need. So get that dynamic warm-up finished up. Come back to me. If you're not completely done, don't worry. We're going to get her warmed up in this starter. So come right back to me. Cardio starter here. We are working at 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. I've got 3 exercises for you, and you know them all. Lateral hop. We want to warm up those knees, so give me a nice lateral movement as well as a nice vertical elevation on that hop. We will then go into a 3-pulse jump squat. Land soft there. If that jumping is too much, as you know, eliminate the jump, right? 1, 2, 3, come up and back down. 2, 3, all right? And then the third exercise is the mountain climber with the pause. So everything lined up, shoulders, wrists, core is engaged, and we do a 1, 2, 3, pause on the third. 1, 2, 3, trying to get that knee as close to the elbow as you can. We'll go through those, get a 30-second break, and we'll hit it one more time. Okay, so get your space. I'll get our timer started. 2010, let's get it started. Lateral hops. Good lateral movement, good vertical movement here. Good. Gotta get our legs warmed up and our hearts going for this leg day. Whew, break, 3-pulse jump squat. Send those hips back. Important thing here is to land soft if you're jumping. Give me bend in those legs. Leg bend. Woo! All right, mountain climber with a pause, and then we get a 30-second recovery. Line up those shoulders and wrists. 1, 2, pause. Try to get that knee as close to the same elbow as you can. If you're really struggling, make sure your shoulder wrist alignment is right. Break. Okay, I'm going to give us 30 seconds here. Woo, we'll do this one more time. Don't do it. After this, the next beep will get us started with lateral hops. Okay, here we go. 2, 1, lateral hops. Good. If you need more time, just hit pause. Good. Whew. 3-pulse jump squat. I really want you to think about how low you can get in that squat. Here we go. Really, if you're jumping, think about that explosion, going from low to high. It's a good plyometric start to our leg day. Whew, nice. Mountain climber with a pause here, and then we're done with the cardio. Here we go. 1, 2, pause. Good. Final bell. Nice job. Grab your weights. Let's head into strength. All right, strength sets. There are 4 exercises in the strength set here. And we're going to start with a runner's lunge touch, which involves no weights here. All right, so runner's lunge, remember, this back leg is more straight than with the reverse lunge. So runner's lunge, like I'm at the starting sprint blocks here, okay? Show you from the side. Runner's lunge. Straight leg back here, touching the floor here is what I want. Up, touch, up, touch, up. And we'll switch halfway, okay? I will show you the second exercise during that 20-second break. So no weights needed here for this first runner's lunge touch. I'll get the timer going and we'll get set 1 of our strengths started. All right, visualize yourself in the starting blocks here. Here we go. Touch, up, touch, up, touch, up. Good. Give me a nice knee drive at the top. Nice job. Switch sides. Touch, touch. I'm going at a pretty slow pace. Feel free to really pick this up. Nice work. Grab your weight. Single leg deadlift with both feet planted. Weight in one hand, hinge at the hip, and up. Neutral neck, and up. And I'll tell you when to switch sides. Heavy weight here. Hinge, neutral neck, up. Using those glutes and hamstrings to pull up. Keeping that weight close to my leg. Good, switch sides. Quick transition. That's why I'm doing this with both feet planted here. Keep that neck nice and neutral. And let's make our goal 8 reps per side if we can. Should be able to in 20 seconds. Goblet squat. I'm just going to take that same weight, hold it vertically, comfortable. Bend those legs, get down, push up through those heels. Come up as one unit. Here we go. Down, up, 1 unit. Give me bend. Use your at-home training partner, your mirror, and check yourself. Don't let those knees buckle in. And get me as much bend as you can in those legs. We're going to be down on the mat for a glute bridge. You can use weights or not, up to you. I'm going to put a weight on my hips for these. Break. Okay. Glute bridge. Ankles under knees. Keep those knees apart. I'm putting a weight here on my hips, pushing through heels, down, up, pause, down, up, pause. Toes, here we go. Toes aren't even touching the ground. I'm pushing through my heels so much. Knees out. Immediately engages your glutes. And I'm not going all the way down. I'm going about halfway and right back up with a pause. Keep those knees open. Push through those heels. Pause at the top. I'll give us a little recovery here before we go through round 2 of this set. Break. I'll give us a little bit of time here, recover, and then we'll hit this set one more time. Use this time to think about what weight you used. Did you like it? Too light? Too heavy? And we're going to go through this set one more time. All right, let's get this going one more time, starting with the runner's lunge touch. Tempo will affect your heart rate here. I'll give you the halfway indicator. Here we go. Touch, drive, touch, drive. You're Usain Bolt there on that starting block, powering through power, that plant leg. Good job. Switch sides. Nice work. Power. Right there, that plant leg. Boom. Down and up. Nice work. Single leg deadlift. Weight in one hand, but both feet are on the ground. Hinge at the hip. Weight stays close to your leg. Neck stays neutral. I'll tell you when to switch. Here we go. Hinge at the hip. Remember, we're shooting for 8 reps here per side. Shouldn't be a problem. Switch sides. It's a quick switch. Nice work. Goblet squat here. 40 seconds. You should get in quite a bit of reps. In theory, 15 to 18 reps here. So, booty back, bend those legs, power through. 1 unit, pressing up. Core is tight and engaged, especially at the bottom. My knees stay strong. They don't buckle in or become knock-kneed, as we used to say. Keep them nice and strong. If the 40 seconds is too much for you, just take them nice and slow. And we're down on the ground for our glute bridge next. With or without weights, up to you. Ignore the final bell, I messed up the timer. Okay, glute bridge. Ankles under knees. Press through the heels, down, up. Pause. Pause. Keep those knees apart. If you're holding a weight on your hips, hold it towards your knees on that side of your hips, not towards your stomach. Pause. Halfway down, pause at the top, push through the heels and keep those knees apart. Again, 40 seconds, you should get in ample reps. Nice work. That was set 1. Get a sip of water, come back, and I'll go over set 2. Okay, set 2. I talked about knock-knee. That's such an 80s thing, isn't it? And I'm looking in the mirror at my colic here. Also very 80s. I got a theme going here. Okay, set 2, let me go over the first exercise with you, and that is a side lunge or a lateral lunge with a touch. Plant leg stays straight, hip goes back. I'm bending this leg and trying to touch here. Push up to center and alternate. Center, touch, center. If that touch is too much, just get down as low as you can, but I want your legs bending rather than you're folding in half at the waist, okay? I'll get the timer going. It's basically the same exercises, but as you guys know, I tweaked it just a little bit for this set. All right, lateral lunges with the touch, no weights. So you really should be able to focus here on your form. Good one to use a mirror. Bend that leg, booty back. Again, if you increase the tempo here, heart rate, right? Get your heart rate going. I'm going pretty slow here, thinking about form. We're going to have a single leg deadlift again with both feet planted, but we're making a little bit of a crossbody move here. What I mean by that is, same starting position, but instead of riding down the same leg, I'm going to bring it over to the opposite leg and come up. Opposite leg, knee, shin area, and come up. It's elongating that glute. Here we go. A little bit more than when we go with the same leg. So you're going to feel that a little bit more because we're elongating by reaching cross body here in our deadlift. Switch sides. Good. Think about that opposite knee shin area and up. This is that little tweak I was talking about. Same basic movement with a slight alteration. All right, goblet squat next, but we're doing 1.5. Down, half, down, up. Okay, push through those heels. We're asking a little bit more of our quads here. Down, half, down, up. Good. Won't get as many reps here. Obviously, it's 1.5. Keep moving that body as one unit. That torso and legs, they still come up together. There's just a little pulse or a half squat there in the middle. Good. Again, we're down on the floor. We're going to be doing single leg glute bridge. Sorry, I was mid-squat there. Single leg glute bridge, same principles apply. Ankles under knee. If you're using a weight, put it on that plant leg. I like to cross my legs in a figure 4. And we're doing a one-sided bridge here. We're going to stick on one side, and the next round we'll do the other side. Push through the heel, my toes not touching. Also gives that figure 4 leg a nice hip flexor stretch there at the top of this bridge. Multitasking as always. Push, hold, press, hold. Nice. You should be getting considerable burn. Break. I'll give us a little longer here, although that's what messed up the timer last time. Let's do it. If you need more time, hit pause. Otherwise, let's stick with the timer here. It is 20 seconds after all. Lateral touch here, okay? If you need more time, hit pause. I'm going to be honest, you all know, I'm so simple, that is going to mess up the whole system. It's going to mess up video editing. I'm rolling. You hit pause if you need it. Oh, mercy. All right, cross body, single-legged deadlift next. Bend that leg, bend that outside leg, and push with a tight core. Push. Nice job. Pick up that weight. Remember, hinge at the hip, but instead of riding down the same leg, we're cutting across our body to that opposite knee and shin. Here we go. Cross and up. Cross and up. Now, not only is this elongating that glute muscle here, but it's asking more of our core. It's rotational. Switch sides. So, keep that core engaged. Good. Don't lock your knees. They're somewhat soft here. Oh, it's almost like a nice stretch. I like that cross body. It's something different that I've been trying and I like it. Goblet and a half here. Woo, this is fun. Put that weight against your body. We're going to push through those heels. Down, half, down, up. Good. Challenge yourself here. Use your mirror. Get that booty back and down. Put that little step stool behind you and tap it. Core's got to be engaged here too, always with anything we're doing, but really think about while you're doing that half squat, having an engaged core. Now, single leg glute bridge, I'm using my left leg. If you were doing the same thing I'm doing here, it's my left leg this time. So, ankle under knee, weights on my left leg, cross that right leg over. I'm going to push through that heel, my toes off the ground, pause at the top. I'm not coming all the way down. Interesting, what I'm noticing here is my right hip is much tighter than my left hip was. Woo. If you don't like the figure 4 here, you can just keep your other leg straight or slightly bent. If this figure 4 bothers you, that's fine. We're just trying to work left leg here, and I feel it. I hope you do. We're almost there. Hey, look! The timer worked! Well done. We're going to do some floor work together next. Okay, for our floor work, we are going to be doing 3 exercises in a row, about 20 seconds each. Now we're going to have transitions there, but we're going to go from one to the other on one side, quickly flip over, 3 exercises on the other side, then we're going to pop up for a 30-second static squat hold here. Again, my thought is my booty's tapping the back, that stool that's behind me, and I'm holding this here for 30 seconds, and then we'll do it all again, all right? Our exercises are a side lying forward leg circle, back leg circle, and then I'll show you this one. We've done it before, but I want to go over it real quick because it's a little more finesse than the forward back circle. My leg is bent at a 90 degree, my top leg. I'm going to tap my knee, trying to get that foot pointed to the ceiling, flip it, tap my feet. Tap my knee, rainbow it, tap my feet. Tap my knee, tap my feet, okay? Then we'll quickly flip over. You can just roll over. I just don't want to show you my backside. Circle, circle, knee tap, ankle tap, static squat, okay? I'll get the timer going. You guys get your mat ready for our floor work. Bottom leg is bent. I'm all lined up. My hips are stacked. My top leg is flexed. And I'm doing forward circles here. Good. We've got 20 seconds of these. Nice controlled forward circles. Foot is flexed. My hips are stacked. We tend to want to open them up. Now back. I want you to think about, sometimes I actually put my hands here to think about keeping those hips stacked. Backward circles. The next beep we hear, we're doing the knee ankle taps. We're going to bend that top leg at a 90. Bend, knee, foot, knee, foot. Good. This is really good for, as you may have guessed, our hips. Good. After this leg workout, it's good to get a little attention. Quick. Switch sides. Forward. Round 2, we'll start on this side to make sure we're even. Back. You may notice it's a little more challenging on this side. Stack those hips. Knee, foot. Your leg is bent at a 90. Now, the next time we hear that timer, we're up and down into our static hold squat. Knee, foot. Pop up. Here we go. Static hold. Get as low as you can into that squat. Find your happy place. It's all about form here. Don't let your knees come in. Stay strong. Get as low as you can get here. Almost there. Oh, nice job. Shake that out. We're going to do that one more time. The difference is, instead of that knee ankle tap, we're just going to do 2 pulse leg lift. We've done it before. When we get there, I'll show it to you. So, deep breath, get down on your mats. I'm going to start on this side this time to make sure I get equal playing time, if you will, for both sides. So, remember, stack those hips, forward circle, backward circle, and then we're going to do a 1, 2, 1, 2 leg lift instead of the knee ankle tap, okay? We've got this team. Here we go. Forward circles with control and stacked hips. Flex that foot. Good job. Back. Nice work. My leg is getting really heavy. Keep those hips stacked. 2 pulse. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. The next timer we hear is a quick flip to the other side. Flex that foot, stack those hips. This is control. Quick switch. Forward circles. Flex that butt. Put your hand on your hips. Are they stacked? Good job. Oh, backward circles. Embrace the burn. This is really good for our hips here. Oh, and our glutes, of course. Remember, the 2 pulse up and down is what we've got next. We got this, team. Don't give up on it now. It's only 20 seconds. You've got this. Up, up, down, down. Control. Next timer, we're popping up for that static hold. And don't cheat. Don't walk away from the video. This is it. Here we go. Booty back. Hold it here. Don't cheat on me now. Stay here. We got this, team. You see the timer, 15 seconds. I don't know if you can see the number, but we've only got a little bit of time left. So stay with me. Push through those heels. Fight through that burn. We're almost there. 2, 1, done. Excellent job. I'm going to take us through a quick active stretch. I'm digging it. So come right back to me and we'll finish it up. All right, let's lift those hands overhead, side to side. Bring them to the front and fall to the front, letting all your weight hang there. Decompress a little bit. Let's walk out to down dog. Pedal those heels. Good, now walk back up. Hands overhead, hands come back down. Let's walk out to a high plank. Walk back, hands overhead, back down, walk out to a high plank. Walk back. Good job. One more time out to this high plank. Now I'm going to bring my right leg through here. Left leg is down. Reach up to the sky. Good. Switch legs. Left. Right arm down. Reach to the sky. Repeat. This becomes more active when we have more movement here than holds. Good, get that right leg back out front for me. Come down to a kneel here. Reach over. Good. I'm going to come up, back to a lunge, reach over. Up and back. Good job. I apologize for my transitions, which are never as good as my sweet friend Cindy's. It gets us there, it's just not quite as pretty. Good job. Nice. Now we're going to stay down here in our kneel. We're going to go to the front, quarter, and back as far as you can. Lunges. Front. I'm about 10 o'clock here, and maybe 7 if I'm lucky. Good. Excellent job there. Now, hands down, foot out to the side. If you can keep your foot flat with your toe pointed forward, great. If you need to come up on your side, that's okay too. I'm going to sit back. 1, 2, 3, come up. Sit back. 1, 2, 3, and up. One more time. Sit back. 1, 2, 3, and up. Good job. Let's switch knees. Right knee forward with our lunges, our round the clock lunges here. Good. I know friend Barb and I have been doing a lot of gardening. These help our hip and lower back, Barb. So it's important. Good job. When our hips are tight, it usually goes into our lower back. All right, let's take that leg straight out to the side. Point it forward. Let's sit back in it. 1, 2, 3, and up. Again, remember when I told you my right hip was so much tighter? Back. I can feel it in this exercise as well. So I need to be aware of really giving time to my right leg in these stretches. And up. 1, 2, 3, and up. Nice job. I'm going to take this right leg, pull it through. We're getting more into a little bit of a static stretch here. We've lost our movement a bit, but I want to be sure we get this lower back, this glute after this workout. Bring that left leg around. Let's hug it. Stretch that lower back, especially after those rotational deadlifts. Tuck that left leg under and back. Hang out here for a moment. Good. Bring it around. Hug it. That's it, team. Excellent leg day. I like it. Breaks it up a little bit different, and we burn some calories. So, thanks for sticking with me, helping me through it, and we'll see you next time.